Arrows, the podcast is ready.
The podcast for discussions and advice for all walks of life. With JayMariee and Blue, we've got topics just for you, bringing it all to light. We're vividly vocal. We're vividly vocal.
Hey, everybody.
Hey y'all.
Welcome back to
Vividly
Vividly Vocal. This is Blue.
And this is JayMariee.
Happy New Year, everybody. Happy
Happy New Year.
2024. We hope everybody had a wonderful bringing in of the new year. And today, we're just going to do our usual little New Year check in to see what our goals are for the year, what we may have learned from last year, and what intentions we may have, whatever good habits, bad habits, or whatever we want to take care of this year.
Let's do it. Let's get into it. Okay. So, my question to you, Mr. Blue, is first of all, what have you learned from last year?
A lot.
And okay, would you like to go into it?
Follow your passions, follow what makes you happy. Even if you may have to work a couple jobs here and there that you don't want to do in order to fund your passion, which is what I'm doing right now. Have gratitude for the life you live. Gratitude was a big thing for me to learn in 2023, and accepting that this is where I am in life and to enjoy the journey and that I'm abundant in all forms, and to really embrace where I come from, what I have, and not wishing that I had more, or wishing that I was somewhere else or I was somebody else, or if I did this and this and that, and staying in the moment and appreciating every moment life has to offer for you.
Right.
Living your life for you and choosing yourself. Like, instead of focus on, oh, what about this person? What about that person? This person need me. That person need me. I said, fuck all that. What do I want to do? What do I need to do?
Right.
When I got called to move away, I didn't think about nothing. I didn't think about, oh, what's going to happen to my family? What's going to happen to this? What's going to happen to that? What's going to happen to the podcast? I just said, fuck it. This is what I want to do, so I'm going to go. And when there's a will, there's a way. We're going to make it work.
Right. I like that. I like that a lot. What I learned from last year is basically put yourself first. I've been putting a lot of people first and not me first, and you got to put yourself first before anything. So that's something I'm slowly working on. Something else I learned is, from a wise man named Mo3. Everybody ain't your friend and everybody ain't your partner. I'm quickly learning that everybody that sit at the table with you ain't the same. Everybody that sit at the table with you, they not eating with you. A lot of people, they eating with you, but in the backgrounds they talking and they starting shit and they doing this and doing that. So you got to be careful who you have at your table. You got to be careful who you eating with, because a lot of people, they could be eating with you, but they could be behind the scenes trying to make sure the next meal you eat ain't the best meal. You get what I'm saying? Also, I'm learning, something else I learned from last year: stand on business. That's something that I've been seeing that word, and I've been seeing the phrase stand on business. And I'm like, okay, what does that mean to me? Stand on business can mean a lot of things to everybody, but what does that mean to me? And stand on business means basically owning up to your shit. And not only that, but learn to be at the moment, learn to stick up for yourself, and no is fucking no. If you are uncomfortable in the situation, or it's something that is going on and you've been dancing around the tables with it, stop dancing around the tables and let's put it down there in the line. No, I don't want to be cool with you. No, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And we just keep it copacetic. Stand on fucking business all 2024. I don't give a fuck what it is. I don't care if it's your grandma, your cousin, your uncle, your baby daddy who be sucking dick in the back of the alley. Stand on motherfucking business. Stand on business. Stand on business. No is no, and let your no's be no. Don't be saying no and then you be like, oh well, I might no. I said no. I mean no, and the no is going to stand for no.
What are you grateful for that happened this year? Well, this
Um,
past year.
I'm grateful to be back on the podcast. I'm grateful for that because I feel
Mhm.
as though I've expressed this to Blue and I've expressed this multiple times. I feel like I put this on the back burner and it was like a last thing on my mind. I'm really grateful for that. I'm grateful for, of course, my best friend. I know I talk about her a lot, but shout out to Blue because a lot of things I've learned through her. And, I always say you learn from your parents, of course, but you could also learn from your friends, your best friends. And, shout out to her because a lot of things I see and a lot of things that I look at a different perspective thanks to her. So it's just like, shout out to you, Blue, of course.
Mhm.
I'm grateful for, of course, my other I call them my sisters, my other sisters, of course. I gotta give the shout out. Shout out to Giselle, Tay, and Simply, of course. Shout out to y'all because, I brought in the year with y'all. And I met y'all last year and it was just bitter. It was bitter fucking sweet because it's not you don't come across genuine people nowadays. Everybody is putting on a facade or everybody's trying to be genuine, but behind closed doors, they have evil intent. So it's just like when you actually come across somebody who doesn't, have those intents or who, are actually genuine, it's hard. That's like a gem in the motherfucking rock. Like it's hard to find it, but when you find it, you got to hold on to people like that. So shout out to y'all. And of course, I'm grateful for my family and grateful for my YouTube channel. I mean, that's really all I'm grateful for.
Mhm. I I relate. I relate to that. That's basically what I have. I'm grateful for so many things to even list. My family and I, we lived another unpromised year.
Right.
My little sister's grown up into a beautiful young lady. She turned
Period.
15. We're 10 years apart, so I'm about to be 25 next week.
Turn
And
up.
yeah, my brothers are growing up nicely into ambitious young men. My niece is growing up. She just turned 2. She's such a smart, mannerable little girl. She knows, well, let's say you sneeze. She'll say, bless you. And you say, thank you.
Oh.
And she'll say, you're welcome. I was talking to her one day. I called her one day and I said, how are you? And she didn't even miss a beat. She said, good. How are you? And I said, well, thank you for
Oh.
asking. And she knows how, she's so smart. She knows that, my stepdad was, her grandpa was eating something, and like she took his bowl from him and put it in the sink when he was done. Like she's so smart. She's
Oh.
very, very smart, and she talks so well. I'm so grateful for that. I just hope she grows up to be somebody great, which I have no doubt about.
Right.
All my needs are provided for. Of course, the podcast finally returning. I'm so grateful to be able to even invest so much time and energy into it. And that's all I really care about. That's all I have eternal vision for. I don't really care about my YouTube channel at this moment in time because I feel like I rushed into it and I feel like I don't have the time for it. So I'm
Right.
I'm considering putting it on the back burner. I just feel like it's just not, it doesn't fit in the grand scheme of things right now. I'm not saying I'm
Mhm.
abandoning it, but it's just like it's just not doable for me at
Right.
this moment in time. But I mean, I'm not abandoning it, but I mean, who knows? Maybe I will be able to do some things with it. But my focus is a podcast and nurturing it and making sure that it grows into something really great. I'm grateful for all of you watching and tuning in and y'all writing into us like y'all never left,
Right.
after we were just taking a break for 6 months. And I'm grateful for growth, the ability to change and learn, and the sun, the moon, the stars, the rain, and the little things that really make life matter.
Right. I love that. I love all of that.
Hmm.
I mean, I feel like, coming into the new year, I was just literally so what happened earlier was a was it channel 12? Channel 12 came and they spoke with my mom about coming into the new year with all the violence that has happened. We just stepped into the new year,
So much violence.
and it's just like it's like literally, I kid you not, it's what, the third day in the year, and literally four people have passed in Orange. Two people done passed, well, probably more than that out here. And it's just like it's really sad because it's like those people were like preparing to see 2024, and then all of a sudden for it to get taken away, it's like, I'm grateful for God sparing me another day to see, for me to see 2024. And it just breaks my heart that all of that is going on out here. I mean, it might be other places where, you viewers are, that it's happening, like violence and stuff. I just tell y'all, be safe.
Yeah.
Please
Be
be
safe. Watch your
safe.
back. Watch your back, rather.
Yes.
So much violence, so much anger in the world, so much death, and it's very disturbing. It's like, and especially what's going on with the Palestinian people, it's just so sickening. It really breaks my heart. There's so much death in the year 2024, and so many people did not get to see it. So many people did
Right.
not get to live out their dreams or even think about what they would want to do with their life because they're fighting for their lives.
Right. It's a sad thing. And they got people that, I was looking at a mugshot that was on Facebook. I'm always on Facebook, but I was looking at a mugshot on Facebook, and do you know how some people are happy to do the shit they do, be smiling in their mugshot? Like, so
Yes.
you mean to tell
Hmm.
me that you're happy that you took a wife, a husband, a child, a nephew, a niece, a sister away from somebody? What? Who?
Is it something that specific that happened today
Y-
or
Yeah, well, not today, but it was a mugshot that I ran across on today, and it was just like she had an attitude. Like you could tell she was in the mugshot, and it was like, "And I did kill. So what? What you gonna do?" And it's like, why? Why? Like, is that the attitude you want? Like, so you okay with what you did? So you just gonna and did all in the mugshot? Like, make it make sense. That shit is weird. Like, I don't know. I just that really pissed me off because it's like you grinning and smirking and shit in the mugshot. That's not cool. It's not. Stay safe, y'all. I just
hmm
gotta stress that so much. Please, please stay safe. This world is crazy. It
right.
is.
Protect
You
yourself, use your discernment.
Exactly. You got to. Something I do want to talk about as far as leaving something into 2023. I have a couple of pointers in my head, and I really want to express that. First thing I would like for everyone to leave in 2023. Can we please leave Krishan Jr., Blueface, Stewie, all them people, leave them in 2023. This is my first and this is my last time bringing them in 2024. Leave them fucking people alone. Please. Like,
Hmm.
I'm tired. I think they're tired. No, they're not tired. I'm tired. I think everybody's tired of hearing about these fucking people. At this point, I'm tired of the child. Like, leave them people in 2023. That's it. That's all right there. I mean, that's the top of my list. Also, leave that jealousy shit in 2023 as well. I feel like if first of all, I don't think I can never be jealous of my best friend or just anybody around me. Leave that jealousy shit alone. We don't need no bullshit in 2024 because I didn't seen people try to harm some of their people that they call their friends because of jealousy, or actually go and kill somebody. Like, like, please leave that
And I
shit in
want to
2023.
I want to say jealousy is a normal human emotion. It's how you handle it and how you respond to it. Well, maybe why am I jealous of this person? Why do I envy
Right.
this person instead of just wilding out and killing them or something like that?
Exactly. Like, you like think about it. Put yourself before you like react in such a crazy way. Take a step back and be like, why does my heart hate this person so much? Hate is such a strong word, but why do I envy this person? Why do I have the jealousy in my heart? Like, Why do I feel like this, before you do something so irrational to where you're sitting in jail looking at the four walls. You don't want that. So if you don't want that, let's not bring that into 2024. I feel like this year communication has to be key with anything. I don't care what it is. I feel like a lot of people need to learn to communicate as far as relationships, friendships, platonic, just anything. Just let's learn to communicate this year and not do all the extra shit this year. Meaning, no, I don't want to see no. Oh, my baby daddy put my dirty drawers on Facebook. Okay, well, y'all could have talked that out, or just stop talking to him. Toxic. Anywho, oh, my best friend told them that I was sleeping with the landlord. Well, I mean, that's on you, but maybe communication is key. Like, just let's learn to communicate this year. Let's not put anything on Facebook. Let's not do the Facebook bumping. Let's learn to communicate. And if it's done, if the relationship, the friendship is done, let it be done. Period. Ain't no turning back. Ain't no going back.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no, well, let's do it again. This is not Nelly and Ashanti. I'm not about to get that old thing back. Sorry. I'm just not. We not gonna do it with a friendship, and we damn sure ain't about to do it with no relationship. So let's do that. Let's learn to do that, because it just seems as though 2023 just it was just a lot of bullshit. It was a lot of bullshit going on. So let's try to do better this year. Please. Let's
Mm-hmm.
try at least. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Craziness.
First of all, I'm leaving the soundboard in 2023 because it's been giving me hell. Editing it and shit. The last episode, it was so off. I'm leaving the soundboard in 2023 until we find a new platform. But what else am I leaving in 2023? I'm not repeating myself anymore. I'm not repeating myself. The wise words that I say, you will get it one time. Next
Mm,
time you vent, oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, well, I gotta go. That's it.
mm.
I'm letting people be who they are. And if they react to a situation a certain way, I'm gonna say one time, probably shouldn't do that. You should probably do this. But if you say,
Right.
oh, you're right, yeah, but that's it.
That's
That
it.
is it. I am going to be more focused on myself now than ever. I don't care who comes with me or who leaves me. I'm focused on building this platform and building myself and dedicating myself to things that really matter. Like I'm barely on the internet anymore.
Right.
Um, I follow a spiritual platform, and that's really it. I mean, I don't really be on TikTok anymore because I don't make TikTok videos. So like I haven't made a TikTok in a long time. But I don't really scroll on TikTok like that. I don't really scroll on Instagram. Like I scroll on the internet maybe a little bit, and then I go back to doing what I was doing earlier
Right.
about whatever I may have going on. So I have tunnel vision. Like I don't care about no bullshit.
Right. I love that. I love that a lot. I mean, I feel as though that I feel like with social media in general, I feel like this year I would like to be more off of social media and focus on reading a little bit more,
Yeah,
because at the end of the day, reading is fundamental and it gives you a lot of knowledge on a lot of things in the world, as far as what it depends on what you're reading.
helps
So,
expand your vocabulary too. You can tell when somebody reads a lot of books or has read a lot of books because their vocabulary is really wide.
right. And that's something I need to work on as well, because my vocabulary is of a kindergartner and I don't like that. So this year I definitely do want to work on widening my vocabulary, stop being not being ignorant, but my vocabulary is real, how would you say it? It's real childish. So that is something I do definitely need to work on, because it's a lot of words that I cannot pronounce or say, or I say country or say very childlike. And it's like, okay, bitch, you about to be 30.
Hmm.
It's some words that you really need to learn. Like, bitch, you gonna be in a big fucking conference or something, and they gonna ask you a question and you gonna look at them and be like, what did you say? No, I don't want to be like that. If they present the
Hmm.
word to me, I want to know, I want to at least have oh, okay, the definition is this in your head. So this is what this is what you need to say versus, can you repeat that again? Or can you say that a little, It's giving Family Guy. Can you say this in a different sentence, please? Like, no, I don't need to be like that. Like, once they say the word, okay, bitch, you got it in your head. This is what that means. Let's give them the actual, your perception of that. You feel me? So
Right.
definitely, definitely would love to
Mm-hmm.
do that. Got books sitting over here and literally haven't read
Uh-huh.
one. Feel bad.
Yeah, I have one that I've been trying to read the Hunger Games book before I see it, the movie, and it's been a while. I have not. Well, I'm like almost done with it, but like I haven't picked it back up in a couple months or so. Um,
I haven't seen the Hunger
I
Games movie. I'm sorry.
It's a new one that came out. So there's
Mm,
the first three, the trilogy. Well, I mean, I guess four, because the
mm-hmm.
last book was divided into two movies. But there's a new one. There was a new book on the backstory of President Snow, and
Okay.
they made a movie out of it that just came out in like maybe November, December ish.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna have to read the books. Okay. I've never
But
watched the
what?
movie.
But yeah, what are some of your goals for 2023? What are your intentions? 2024. My bad.
Oh no, you good. So my goals for this year is first of all to be betterly active. Well, no, that's not a word. Betterly to be better active on the podcast. As you can see, um, I'm trying to be more like into the podcast now that I do. I am full content creator. I want to focus more on the podcast because again, last year it was just oh yeah, I'm gonna put it to the side. And it was strictly, oh, work and your YouTube channel. Okay, well now this year, let's go ahead and get this podcast together. Let's go ahead and build this because I want to be able to give y'all, good content. I want to be able to talk to y'all. I want to be able for y'all to, relate to things I'm saying versus me, oh, yeah, I agree with Blue say and have nothing to say. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Hmm.
definitely that's a goal for me. Another one is I want to travel more. I definitely want to travel more. Another goal, I definitely want to be debt free. Also, I want to pay off my school stuff because I owe at least $38,000. And
30, 38,000.
yeah, I don't know where that came from because I probably okay, so let me tell y'all what I did. I think they really charging me because I was supposed to get my bachelor's degree in what was it? Something in childcare. And I end up dropping out of school. And I think I got my associates. So it wasn't that bad when I graduated with my associates until I went to Lamar and I was a sophomore. It was just like everything started adding up and now I owe 38. I don't know how that makes sense, but
Did you did you get student loans?
mhm,
Interest probably.
that's crazy as hell because it was less than
But there
that.
was a freeze on the student loan payments, but I don't know how that would affect you specifically. But yeah, that interest is gonna eat your ass up.
Yeah, it was a freeze to the point where, that it was a freeze on everybody. So
Hmm.
now they're like, oh, well, now you got to pay. And I'm like, first of all, when did this 38,000 come the fuck up? Like, the fuck? I mean, I don't mind paying on it, but they talking about a payment of 400 and something a month. Girl, who? That's a whole car note.
Yeah,
No.
you need to look into that. Jesus
Definitely will.
Christ.
Cause what the fuck? I'm not paying 400 and something dollars a month. You're tripping. I will pay less than that and probably get it paid off quicker, but I'm not paying no 400 and something. Another goal I have for 2024 is um what well, let me see. Goals, I want to save more. That's another goal. I definitely want to learn how to save because one thing about me when it comes to saving money, that's like asking a cat to go into the bathtub. I don't know how to do that. I will literally have some money saved, and the first thing I would think, oh, well, let me go get this. And I would immediately dig in my savings. And it's just like, we got to do better this year. I
I
cannot. Like,
love saving money. I love saving money. I sit on my money like I'm a dragon protecting this gold. I
must
love
be
just
nice.
staring at my bank account. I just like looking at it. I'll just look and be pleased with what I see.
Must be nice. Me,
Like I buy all my clothes on sale, Ross,
mhm.
wherever the fuck. Maybe
Right.
Shein sometimes every now and then. But
Mhm.
yeah, I never pay full price for nothing unless it's a special occasion.
Right. Yeah. That's something I'm learning. And it's like it wouldn't be on like clothes or anything. Me, as you can see, I am a foodie. So it'd be food. And I'd be like, okay, yeah, we need to stop this eventually.
Yeah.
So that's something. And then also this year is a goal. I want to lose weight. I do. I mean, I'm comfortable with who I am and what I look like and my weight, but I feel like I could be a little bit lighter. So the goal is to at least before I decide that fuck it, I'm going on the table. I want to lose some weight. So that's something I'm working on. I want to at least
Mm-hmm.
lose 100 to 150 pounds.
150 pounds. Do you even have that much to lose?
No, but
100. Yeah, that doesn't make any fucking.
I mean, okay. Well, hear me out. I don't mind telling my weight. I'm like 268. So
I
I
don't
guess
think you would need to lose that much.
you don't think so? I don't know because
Mm.
how I look at myself, I feel like that's how much I want to. That's how much I need to lose. But when people see me, they be like, "You don't. I don't think
You
you
don't seem
need
that.
to."
Yes, I don't think. I don't think. Well, I mean, I don't know. It's your journey. It is your journey.
Yeah.
I will say
I
that.
mean, it don't. But you're not the only one who said that. Everybody be like, "You don't look like you need to lose that much. Maybe 80, but 100. That's a stretch." I'm like. It might sound like a stretch, but it's like, okay, I could deal with maybe
You're gonna be
80,
looking like
but
Coy Leroy.
okay, no. No, that's scary. I don't want to look like that. Okay. Well, never mind. Damn, Daniel, man. I mean, the main focus of me to lose weight, of course, is my stomach, but also this face fat. I want it to go away. I just feel like I don't know. I look strange with this. Like I remember seeing old pictures, and I'm like, damn, Jay, I mean, you're beautiful now, but it's like, come on, mama, we COVID then knocked us down, and now we got to get back together. We need to go ahead and get back in
Mm-hmm.
the gym, like seriously.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a goal, and I mean, another goal is just to live life. I feel like I haven't really been living. Like I've been living,
Mm-hmm.
but when I mean living, like I haven't explored the world. I haven't expanded my horizons. Like I haven't really been doing shit. So it's like 2024. I'm ready. I'm ready for whatever is of whatever 2024 has for me. I'm ready. Let's go. Like I can see this
Mm-hmm.
podcast going on tour. I can see I'm ready. When I say I'm ready, I'm ready. So yeah, that's my goals.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, same. I have read more books because I used to love to read, but it's like now where do we find the time? But now I want to make time. Traveling. With my job currently, I have like 5 days off every month or so. So it's like that's a vacation every month, and it's like I don't care who
Right.
come with me, who's able to come with me, who doesn't have this and that. I really would like to go places.
Right.
I want to watch more movies. I've been on a real movie kick. Me and my boyfriend been watching a lot of movies, like classic movies, like Pulp Fiction. We watched Scarface a few weeks ago. We watched a movie called There Will Be Blood with Daniel Day Lewis.
Hmm. I
We
never heard
watched
of
The
that movie.
Bronx Tale. We've been watching a lot of movies. I just finished a movie called Saltburn with
Mm.
my man who's not my man. I have a man. I have a civilian man. I got a famous man. My man Jacob Elordi. Do you know who that is?
No, let me
He
look him up while
plays
you're talking
Nate
about
on
him.
Euphoria.
Oh, him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, okay,
Mm-hmm.
okay, okay. He's fine. He's fine.
That's my
Okay,
man.
okay.
I have something that he needs, and I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Oh,
But
talk about it.
the movie, I don't. I'm not gonna recommend that movie because it's kind of weird. Like it's if you get shocked easily by cringe or gross stuff, I don't think you should watch it. I don't think you should watch it. But like I liked going into it blind
Hmm.
because I did not know what to expect. Cause I thought it was gonna be like a love story, kind of a love story between two dudes. So I'm like, okay, I haven't watched a gay movie in a minute. Let's see. It was not what I was expecting it to be. But yeah, I want to eat a healthier, more balanced diet.
Hmm.
In fact, I'm probably going grocery shopping tonight after this.
Okay.
I want to take care of my hair. I want to learn how to do my hair really well, and I want to maintain it because, in fact, I'm getting a trim tomorrow. Yeah, I'm getting a blow dry and trim tomorrow.
Mhm.
I want to keep up with my hair, and I got a little bit of heat damage last year. It doesn't look too bad at all. It's really not noticeable, but it's like I just really want to take care of my hair because I
Right.
heard like as a my rising is in Leo. Like I was watching a video
Mhm.
about beauty tips according to your rising sign. And as a Leo, Leos take care of their hair. Like it's like a lion's mane. Like people would always tell me I have beautiful, thick, dense hair like a lion. But
Yes, you
I
do.
really want to take care of it and get back to that. Time management. It feels like I barely have any time to do anything. Period. So time management is definitely a challenge because I work 48 hours a week. Then I have to have time for friends, family, the chores in the house, my boyfriend, and it's like, where do I find the time to do anything? Meal prepping, it's a lot. It's a lot. Consistency. Consistency is one of the things I really pray for the most when it comes to the podcast, my YouTube channel. I'm not consistent on my YouTube channel. I'm probably not going to be honest with myself, but I would like to be. But
Right.
consistency with the podcast is my main thing.
Right.
Um, um, social media for the podcast, one of my goals is to get it back up and going because posting on social media sucks. It sucks. I hate it. But I'm a perfectionist. I like to have a format. I like to have a visual to go with each episode. Like
Right.
I sit in Canva and I make visuals to go with the colors and everything, and it takes a while. It takes a
Right.
while, and then they're sitting down, finding a clip to post, and you got to post the clip, get the hashtag, send the post, da da da, and do that for like 3 or 4 platforms. It's like, ugh. But
Right.
I got to get to that. But I want to start streaming somewhere on Twitch and maybe YouTube for this podcast or Stationhead. Stationhead is a radio platform that I've been wanting to stream to, but I have not sat down to figure out how to stream to it. I'm sure it's not terribly complicated, but I really want to make use of that platform.
I'm
Um,
ready. Period. Okay.
uh, keep having gratitude. Today, you know, rent is due at the first of the month every month. I got a text today saying rent is late today. After today, if you haven't paid it already, please disregard this text message. And I was like, well, I'm grateful to have paid my rent on time. I'm grateful to have all the bills paid. I went to Sonic today and got some onion rings. And I was like, oh, them onion rings smell so good. I'm so grateful to have these onion rings in my fucking lap right now.
Right.
Um, Clean out my closet and invest in some quality clothes. I'm so tired of the fast fashion, the thin ass clothes. I'm so tired of it because I grow out of them so quickly. But it's like, yeah, I want to clean out my closet. My closet is filled to the brim. I'm gonna look at my vision board and see. Well, I'm not gonna show y'all the vision board because you're not supposed to show anybody your vision board. But
Yeah. I remember
um,
this.
I'm gonna go. I'm okay. I want to visit more museums. I like art. I love art. I want to do more art. Um, I used to love drawing as a child, and I've been really wanting to get back to that.
Ooh,
Um, I,
okay.
I want to be consistent with my skincare. I want to be consistent with my self care, skin, pedicures, manicures, all that stuff. I want to go out more. I want to, because I feel like ever since I moved here, I've just been in the house and I've just been in a perpetual state of tiredness, not really doing anything. So I'm gonna go out
Right.
and solo dates or whatever I want to do. If I want to go out on the weekends, I'll go out on the weekends and have some fun.
Right.
Um, mm, 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 mm. mm. I want to get better at makeup. Really learn how to do my makeup very, very well. I want to get better at that, and I want to get back to my spiritual journey. I've been really trying hard to, I'm trying to find the time to, invest in getting back to my spiritual journey, whether that be meditating and whatnot. But I've just been vibing right now. And
Right.
I would advise all y'all to make a vision board, but don't post it. Do not post it as much as I want to post mine. Like I really wanted to post mine, but because I worked so hard on it, but share it. Well, be have some discernment when you share it, but a lot of y'all don't
Mhm.
know who's against you and who's with you, but
Talk
I would
about it.
say keep your vision board private. Most of y'all keep your vision board private.
Right.
It really I have mine set as my desktop background right now that I'm looking at. And, you put so much work into it and, you show who you want to be
Mm-hmm.
in this year. I have some quotes on mine. I have a lot of pictures of like the vibe I want to go for, like people who I want to embody on it too, in, my vision board. And it really motivates you to stick to the plan, like, oh, wait, this is the plan. Like set it as your phone screen or like your desktop screen too.
Right. That's what I have mine's. It's on my gaming PC desktop. I've been looking at it and it's just like this is the goal, this is the focus. Like I really want to do better and be better this year because I feel like with
Hmm.
this year is like it's already set in stone that, a lot of things that we, I know Blue has manifested and I have manifested is going to come into fruition. But it's just like with that, you have to put in the work. You have to put in the work for a lot of
Definitely.
these things to definitely come about. So, it's a lot of work, but you got to just keep on doing it. Keep pushing.
Right.
When
Right.
you feel like giving up, still push, It's okay.
Definitely.
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 And then also I definitely this year want to cut back on a lot of things as far as like soda. Um with the I wanted to piggyback off of what you said as far as like eating healthy. I feel like with soda is my weakness. I love me a good Dr. Pepper and I do need to cut off on some soda. And
Yeah.
you probably don't look like I drink soda. I mean, every blue moon if we have it in here, yes, but I definitely need to cut it off because it's like if I want to be a better version and a healthier version of me, it's some things that I'm gonna
Hmm.
have to cut off. And it's a lot of things that a
Right.
lot of y'all gonna have to cut off to for you to be a better you. So
Right.
especially with friendships and stuff. So
Right. My boyfriend, he
relationships too.
loves
Sorry. I
sweets. He loves sweets. When I met him, I was not drinking no soda. I was just drinking strictly water. I didn't eat candy or nothing like that. He came into my life and said, he's like, "Oh, here's some Coke." Not oh, that sentence came out wrong. Here's some Coke, but no, Coca-Cola, Coca-Cola. And like we joke about how now we're Coke addicts. Like he'll get a bottle of Coke because like we had like to on the weekends we drink Coke and rum. Like I drink Coke and Malibu rum mixed together, and like he'll get 2 bottles of Coke, and he'll get the Coke. He'll put it in the freezer for a little bit, and he'll take it out, and he'll crack it open, and it'll go. Tch. He's like, listen to that, and he's like, he'll take the lid off. He's like, first sip from my lady, and I'll go, like. Coke has it's crisp. Like if you drink Coke, you know what I mean. You're like, ooh, like it's like it has a bite to it. And we're like, oh my God, like that shit, it hits you. And we're just like, we are two Coke addicts sitting in the kitchen looking at a bottle of Coca Cola, really getting a buzz off of it. But like, I need to stop. Like, and he got me hooked on. I'm not a big chocolate person either. I'm not a big candy person, period. But like Kinder Buenos, they're so good. They're the mini kinds that you can pop them open and it'll melt in your mouth like it's a crisp shell, and
hmm
the middle it'll just melt in your mouth and it's so good. And you got me hooked on hot fries too. I'm not a spicy
Ooh,
food eater at all by any means, but he's like, try it. The seasoning is so good. It's so good, but then there's the afterburn that's really ooh. But
man, can we talk about it?
I haven't had any hot fries in a while though.
Them
But
hot
yeah, I
fries
need
hit.
to get back to eating healthily.
Yeah, definitely. Wait, which hot fries? It's the Chester ones or it's the
The
other ones in the
Chester
blue bag?
the Cheetos.
Oh, okay. I about to say I thought you was talking about the ones in the blue bag. I about to say them smack. Okay, I didn't heard people be like, "That's nasty."
I
Nah,
haven't
the
tried
ones.
those.
Well, they good to me. I'm not gonna say for anybody else, but they're good to me. I like them. They really taste good. But to everybody else, is nasty. But to me, them
Mhm.
hoes smack. They smack for real, for real. I
Mhm.
like them. Yeah, I'm not a Coke fan either. But for you to say
I
you like
love
Coke,
Coke. It's
I'm.
good. It's good. It's
Mm,
really good. Like last night I had a Coke during the night shift. I was like, "Man, I'm tired." Like, and I went to McDonald's, got me a Coke, and I was
up.
awake. Awake. It's so good. It tastes, ooh, I love it. I need to get off it. Like it sounds like I'm addicted to powder. It really do sound like I'm addicted to powder out of
Ice
context. But
cream.
Coca-Cola. Coca
Ice
I'm
cream.
not Chris Brown. Coca-Cola.
Woo! Damn, Chris. I'm sorry. You know, let me tell y'all what happened. So we was talking about a Chris Brown. No, I was talking about Chris Brown, and supposedly a video popped up, and I was like, "Oh my god, I can't believe I'm sharing this." I said, "You know what? You know, this
Get
video look a
ready.
little nice.
Get ready, y'all.
This video look a little nice, you know." But Chris Brown, I'll oh my
Get
god,
ready.
I'll do a little, a little one too. It was the
I would use a soundboard right now, but I'm not going to. Out of
I'll do a
protest.
little,
But
a little one. I'm sorry. Look, he looked good, y'all. Okay, and then when I said that, everybody was like, "Whoa!" I'm sorry. I lied. I lied. I plead the fifth.
no, that was the truth. That was the truth. Everybody in there said, me too, girl." You would be like, "Yeah, yeah."
you know, I get down
Yep,
for
and
no
I
get down.
said, "And you gonna get on stage and start gyrating with him?"
Sensational.
Yep. But I'm undecided. Do, 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 do. Pop locking
I
all
do
up and
it
down the
around
street.
you in my warm brain.
My God, my cracky embrace.
I'm hollering because what? Please. No, but yes, that was my y'all. Also, I'm ready this year to see the Queen in the flesh. Can we talk about it? I'm ready to see
Man, I would
Queen.
press the soundboard right now. Anyway, well, the Queen, who is the Queen? Not the Queen of England. She's gone. But we are going to see Nicki Minaj in New Orleans in a couple months or so. So if any of y'all going to New Orleans for Nicki, you probably see us out there. I'm
Yes,
so
and let
excited.
us know.
That's my one of my birthday presents to myself, seeing the queen of rap, Nicki Minaj, and I'm sure it's gonna be a moment for life. I'm looking forward to it.
I'm definitely excited. Like, if y'all going, let us know. Be like, hey, we're gonna
Mhm.
be there. Okay, Vividly Vocal will be in the house. Okay, we're gonna be
Mhm.
there. Cameras will be all on Nikki. Okay, point blank. Period.
Mhm.
I'm excited. Like this year, like I've been saying, like I really because I feel like this is me kind of venting, but I feel like this year, well, last year, since my best friend did move, I have been in the house more. Like, I really don't like doing stuff. I don't like going outside. But at this point, I'm just about to start traveling to her and be like, if you're not busy, would you like? Y'all see the face she made?
I spent at least 4 months trying to get her outside. For at least I could go in my text messages and see. I told her I will. I remember one week texting her every week. Hey, I'm going to be off for 5 days from this day to that day. I did that once per week. That day finally came. She ain't say shit to me.
For real?
Yes.
Oh, y'all see, I'm, s-
Yes.
I,
Well, we
you
talked
know.
and I was like, well, I'm off this weekend. You were like, well, maybe one day I can come out there. And I said, this is that one day. And I just wasn't going to worry about it no more. You'll come when you come.
But now, if she does say it, I'll be like, okay, and I will actually drop what I'm doing and come out there. Y'all see the face
Anyway,
she made? Oh,
Ni hao.
that's crazy. All right, I gotta show her, okay? Because in the world of fibs, you gotta show the truth one day
Mm-hmm.
eventually. I got you though. I got you. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But no, what I was about to say. Oh, also, I want to listen to different music genres. That's on
Mm-hmm.
my bucket list. I definitely because I'm like the neo soul R&B girl. Like don't get me wrong, I'll step into like the rap when it comes to like hard rap. Yeah, I'll listen to a little bit of hard rap, but I love country music. I do like, y'all should really look at my phone. My playlist be I got some country hits in there. I want to start listening to more pop. I want to start listening
I'm a pop
to
girl.
I don't have a lot of pop stuff
I love
in my
pop music.
genre. I want to start listening to different people. Like I used to listen to The Weeknd heaven like heavy. I used to listen to him heavy. I don't really listen to him like that. I haven't listened to his new album. Nothing like that. I used to listen to Taylor Swift back in the day. I don't even listen to her like that.
I
Like
love Taylor Swift.
I want to open up a little bit more. Like Lady Gaga. I used to like literally my iPod back in the day. You would have thought that I was like a preppy white girl because the way my music was, I need that back because I had all genres. Okay, I didn't have a lick of hip hop, rap, none of that shit. I don't know what happened over the year, but I used to love it. I want to open my
I
options
was
to
getting
different people.
I was getting my life to teenage dream today. I was like, where is Katy Perry? Where is Katy Perry when we need her?
Where is she? Have she? When was the
Yeah,
last
she's
time?
around. She released the album years ago. Well, a couple. No, it's called Smile. Yes, Smile. Yes, but you know,
That was recently.
wasn't really hidden. Yeah, it was a couple years ago, a year or two ago. Let
I
me
didn't know
see. Let me
that.
see when this came out.
Because
It was. It
I've been missing her.
was.
I've been missing Lady Gaga. Unless they've been dropping and I just haven't known. I may be
Not
missing some
really.
people.
Smile came out in 2020. She has some songs I like on there. But yeah, I was getting my life to teenage dream today.
Oh, you should have seen me on Katy Perry, waking up in Vegas. That's my shit.
Hmm.
That came
I love
on
that song
earlier
too.
today, and I was hype as fuck. Okay, like I jammed some
I really,
Katy Perry for sure.
I really like Dua Lipa too. She had got the new song called Houdini. Ask me, catch me before I go. Na, 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 na.
I've never, well, I've have
It
heard of
just
her
came out.
music. Okay, I've had heard of her music, but
She
that's a
got that song with
shame.
the baby, Levitating. You're my starlight. I need
Oh,
you.
that's her.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I never knew that was her. I seen her
She,
name, but I didn't know that was her.
yeah, I love Dua Lipa.
Okay, maybe.
She's
Okay, again, y'all see, I gotta open my horizons. Like, literally, y'all should again. Justin Bieber used to be my shit. I don't really listen to him like that no more. I don't know why. I mean, I feel like his older music, you know, I
never
liked
could get
it.
into Justin Bieber.
I was never a Bieber, but what song it was I liked it by him. It wasn't Baby because I feel like that song was so played out. Everybody used to play that song. It's what is that song called? You're all that matters to me. I like that song. It's short, but I like that song. Other than that, I really, maybe I just really never listened to him like that. But yeah, I need to open my horizons and then also reading too. That's another thing. Cause literally, Blue gave me this book and don't look at me
I
in
was
such.
looking at my bookshelf, looking for the other hat because I had the second book. I'm like, damn, I just not gonna get my first book back. I guess, but I
I'm
will.
sorry. You'll get it back. I have like I'm not halfway there, but I'm halfway there. I have it like with a bookmark where I'm at, and it's like I left it there and I just never picked it up. So I'm sorry again. I'll get
Y'all
it
want to
back
know
to
how
you.
long it's been? It hasn't been a week. It hasn't been 2 weeks. It's been 2 years.
It's been 2 years since I had this book.
Yes.
Oh, Blue. Yeah, see, I'm sorry. Can we start this over again? Like, can we start over again? Like, I'm sorry.
Take your time. Take your time. It's been this long already.
Oh my god,
Take
I'm
your time,
sorry.
Pastor.
It's my fault though because again, I feel like I haven't really devoted time for that. So it's just like, yeah, sis, you need to you need to get it together, like for real. So
I
yeah,
wanna.
this year.
I want.
Mhm.
I want to watch more anime too. Um.
Yes. Can we
Well, I've
talk
been
about it?
reading. Chainsaw Man is one of my favorites right now. Um. I love Made in Abyss, but the author, he releases one chapter like once every year or so. That's one of my favorites right now. Yeah, I wanna get in some more.
Same. I used to watch it religiously. Like I had a goddamn, I had a sneaky link that we used to sit there and actually watch like anime all like all well when he came over, let me rephrase that. When he came over, that's all we used to watch. And it was a show that really caught my freaking attention. I don't want to ask him, but I'm at to ask him like what was that show called? But it was really, 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 really good. But I'm definitely gonna have to I want to get into more anime because I mean my forever one will for always be Cowboy Bebop and Inuyasha. I mean, I feel like everybody just like, oh yeah, we
Yeah,
like
Inuyasha was
Inuyasha.
probably the first anime I ever watched. I love Inuyasha.
Oh God, yes, a favorite. And Cowboy Bebop, literally, that's my favorite. I mean, it's basically about a team of it's a they
Yeah,
either they solve crime or something like that. I haven't seen it
yeah.
in a minute.
He was a bounty hunter. He's a bounty
Yeah,
hunter. Yeah,
my favorite is the one.
I've seen Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah, it's one episode in particular, and they play I know my music. It's either Beethoven or Mozart. And it's that dun 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 dun. Dun. I don't know. It's something about that episode right there. It was about a little girl in the fire. That's all I remember. And I remember that song playing vividly all in the background. And I just fell in
Hmm.
love with that one. I don't know why. Maybe because of the song or the plot of of that episode. But that
Hmm.
episode was good as fuck. Like Cowboy Bebop, yes. Also, even though it's not like an anime, I want to go back and watch the Boondocks. Can we? I love the
Yeah,
Boondocks.
I
Please,
love the Boondocks.
I
Yeah.
gotta go back and watch it. It's really good. Really, really
Hmm.
good.
I've been watching Studio Ghibli movies with my boyfriend. Spirited Away, Howl's Moving Castle, and the just last week we went to go see a new movie by Hayao Miyazaki. It's called The Boy and the Heron. It was pretty good. I enjoyed it.
I heard that movie was good. I seen
Hmm.
someone review it on TikTok. They said it was really good.
He in Japan he released it with no promo, no just the poster was a picture of a heron bird, but it was supposed to have like no promo, no nothing. So I'm not going to talk about it because I think that's the way he intended it for it to be seen, going it completely blind. But
Mm,
in here, well, in the U.S. they have trailers and stuff, but I didn't really, it gave me an idea
right.
of what to expect. But yeah, I'm not going to talk about it because I think it was meant to enjoy blind.
Right. Yeah. Like I want to see the color purple as well because I've been hearing the reviews on that. And I heard it's really good. So I definitely want to watch that because there's a lot of celebrities in there that you wouldn't even expect to be in there. And on top of that, they based that movie off the actual musical. Versus if y'all seen The Color Purple, the original movie, it's not. It's like that, but it's nothing like that. It has more of the musical aspect as far as like the musical wise versus the actual movie. But I heard it's really good.
I need to see the original.
It's long.
Yeah,
That
I've
between
heard.
that movie and the Michael Jackson movie, what is it? The American Dream. I don't know which one is longer, that one or
Oh,
The
the
Color
Jackson's
Purple.
American Dream. I've seen that movie
That
when I
movie
was
long
younger.
too. I like that movie. It's long, but it's like them two run a race. Ooh, but it's long, but it's good. The Color Purple is good as hell, like really good. uh
Hmm.
they said they tried to base it off the book. Now I read the book before and the book is very, very detailed. Oh, the details of that
Yeah,
book is
very graphic.
just
I heard.
yes. So the movie they PG'd it really good, but that book is crazy. Oh, that book is crazy. I need to get another copy of it and reread it. Like it was that good, but it was crazy, but it was good. So yeah, I would recommend
Hmm.
watching it for sure.
But
Okay.
okay, you guys, we have one lucky email that was sent in New Year's Eve, and we will be right back and answer their question.
Mhm.
Okay, email. Let's get it
Mm-hmm.
popping.
Let's get into it. So it says, Happy New Year, Blue and JayMariee. I
Happy
hope
New Year.
all is well with you ladies. I need some advice. Me and my best friend had a falling out, and I'm not sure if I was too harsh or not on how I handled the situation. I am transitioning from female to male, and I just started taking hormone replacements. And you know how girls will always use the term girl whenever they talk. So I've expressed to them many times that I didn't like it, and they kept doing it. So she did it again one day on her Facebook post, and I said something to her about it. Her response was basically, until I get a dick or my voice change, she's not going to respect my boundaries. So after that, I stopped talking to her right away. So she kept trying to reach out to me and I ignored her. Finally, I talked to her, but I was annoyed because she acted as if she didn't know what she said or that she didn't know that she disrespected me when she wanted to make me feel bad for how I responded. And I said that I didn't know her anymore and I can't expect her to just start calling me that. In all
Mm-mm.
honesty, leave her the fuck alone because if she
Yeah,
can't respect that you're transitioning and this is what you want to be called, she's not only misgendering you, but she don't give a fuck. So leave her the
right,
fuck alone.
right.
Period.
Def
That's fucked up.
exactly. First of all, this is a safe space for all people of the LGBTQ community. Podcast for discussion and advice for all walks of life. And you are going through a very drastic change in your life right now to correspond with how you feel on the inside. And transitioning is a very difficult, very brave process for a person to go through,
Right.
and you want to be respected in all ways with your gender identity. I could see if it was one time, I could see if it was out of habit, like, oh girl, because I do that with dudes sometimes. Oh girl, but it's several times. And then you say, hey, that really makes me feel uncomfortable. Could you not do that?
Right.
Okay. As a friend, you would say, apologies. I won't do it anymore. You know,
Right.
and she's very disrespectful about it. So she said, until I get a dick or my voice change, she not gonna respect my boundaries.
That's
What,
crazy as
bitch?
fuck. That's
What,
crazy.
bitch? That's insane. You're better off without her. There will be
Yeah.
a community of a group of people or friends who will accept you as you are and respect your wishes. So I mean, you're better off without her.
Exactly. Leave her where the fuck she is. And if she try to crawl back, we're standing on business in all 2024. So let her know
Hmm.
you no longer have access to me. I don't want to kick it with you and we good. Point blank period.
Right. Right.
That's just that. That shit's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yep. But
Mm-mm-mm.
Godspeed to you on your journey.
Yes.
And we hope to hear from you again soon.
Yes, please give us an email back to, give us an
Hmm.
update.
Hmm. But okay, you guys, it's that time of the episode where we give our quotes and then we say farewell temporarily. JayMariee, I will let you get your quote out first.
Yes. So the quote I have is I kept going, not because I wanted to, trust me. All of me wanted to stop. I kept going because I deserved to know what not giving up on myself felt like.
I read that one on the last episode or
You
episode
did?
before last. Yes.
Fuck damn shit. I'm sorry. Wait, let me give you another one. Let me give you another one. Let me give you another one. No one noticed your sadness until it turns into anger. And then you're the bad person. Thank you. That is all.
Mm.
That
Okay, okay, okay.
it
You
is.
cannot change a beginning that began in the past. You can end it and start a new beginning that begins now.
I love that. I love that a
Hmm.
lot. Come on.
Hmm.
Come on. Preach the gospel.
But okay, you guys, hope you enjoyed this episode once again. Next week is my birthday. So
Period.
you might see a little something, something. You might not. We shall see.
Mm-hmm.
But this is Blue,
And this is JayMariee.
and we'll see y'all on the next one.
Uh-huh. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Hey y'all, this is JayMariee, and I'm about to give y'all a song from my playlist. And let me tell y'all, this 2024, I'm trying to listen to different things, but I want to come to y'all with my favorite song that I'm going to be jamming all year. And this is BPW by Jasmine Sullivan. Now, let me tell you, it's something about her. When I start listening to her songs, I start shouting like I'm in church. But it seems like this song in particular play this around your man, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. But again, this is my song from my playlist. It's called BPW. Y'all better fill in the lines, okay? By Jasmine Sullivan. And we will see y'all on the next episode.